Welcome back, dear listener, as well as dear viewer. Still continuing celebrating World Arts Day. It's been an exhilarating ride through the many activities, the many performances that we've had throughout the day. I'm sure that by now people have their favorite highlights, their favorite performers, and I'm glad that we can still get to continue up until this time. So, looking at the time, it's 6 o'clock, and it should be time for Mphanje Za Luso. And this program is aptly presented by the talented, prominent Yagama, the explorer himself, will be coming to also give us a performance under Mphanje Za Luso. So he says, just because he's exploring music, it doesn't necessarily mean he's also not one that makes music. So he wants to prove to you why he's the explorer. Hey, amaguzani udi ngoma zilile, ndele odi ngoma zosilila, akala kubwela posachedwa kuti iye abange zomwe amata. So we'll have performances from prominent Harris Ulo as well as Ray, who'll be coming in later on during the show. So do stick around for that and more right within today's edition of Raw Resonance for World Arts Day here on Story Club FM.
Hi, dear listener. Just like Uni said, the reason he is the explorer is going to be seen today. All right, so it's Happy World Arts Day, yeah, to everybody that does art out there. Well, just like Uni said, Mphanje Za Luso, I pioneer Mphanje Za Luso. Yeah, the explorer himself is right here. So I go by the name Prominent Yegama, and I'm here to give you a performance, right, honoring the day as World Arts Day, So this is a surprise. I know to most of you, they're like, explore, but no, today we're going to make the drums sing. Yeah, we're gonna make them loud in the studio. So I'll give you two songs. I'll give you one with the guitar. I know some of you don't even know I play guitar, so yeah, that's another surprise from the explorer himself. So I'll play you one. Do bear with me, they are all heartbroken songs, but I didn't write them for a reason. They're just songs. They're just songs. So yeah, so let's get to jump into it. My life, all my days, all of the hours of my life, thought you would be here with me. All of my life, all of my days, all the years of my life, thought you would be here with me. You left easy, easy, but you left easy, easy, but you left easy, easy. I really miss you, but you left easy, easy, but you left easily, easily, but you left easily, easily. I really miss you. Would you come back? Would you come back? Baby, would you come back? 'Cause really miss you. Would you come back? Oh, would you come back? Would you come back? 'Cause I really miss you. All of my days, all of my life, all of the hours of my life, thought you would be here with me. But you left so easy, easy. You left so easy, easy. You left so easy. easy, easy. I really miss you. You left so easy, easy. Left so easy, easy. You left so easy, easy. I really miss you. You left so easy, easy. You left so easy, easy. You left so easy, easy. I really miss you. All of my life, all of my days, all of the hours of my life, I thought you would be here with me. All of my days, all of my life, all of the hours of my life, I thought you would be here with me. All right, wow, it's getting hot in here.
It is.
Well, yeah, I'll be back with the second performance just in a bit. In a very, very bit.
Okay.
Story Club FM. The culture is art.
We are back yet again, right here on Story Club FM. Raw resonance for Mphanje Za Luso in here with the explorer himself, and he's given us a beautiful, beautiful rendition. I would love to know, what is the inspiration behind that song?
Well, I will start by saying, I said these songs are not related to real life.
Yeah.
But I think it would be much better for me to really say this song came out of. There was a time I was in a relationship, you know.
As always.
Oh yeah. So I really loved this woman, like deep down from my heart, and then at the time I never expected where that she would go. You know, it's like you know that moment you're in love in a relationship, and then you check could it and then you're like checking all angles and you're like nah,
You
and
know?
then your greatest fear happens to you all of a sudden, just like that, you know. And it was that kind of bond that looked like it's real, you know. And then for the way she stepped back, it was really heartbreaking, you know. It's like if you hear the song says all of my days, all of my life, all the hours of my life, I thought you would be here with me, but then instead of you being here with me, you just
left
so easily after the bond that looked like, you know.
Okay, I like that a lot. So Mphanje Za Luso makamu on my composition osiyana many wadu uzila baba, it's not like a, you know, like an actual situation. Jabuno, it's something you can relate to. Komano, it's like a lot of your music also takes inspiration from your experiences. So
Yes.
as I've been asking our previous, guests beforehand, what inspires your music Iweyo Kurulembe as an explorer, Mphanje Za Luso?
Well, my music is inspired by the happenings of life. I would say so, because even if I would get my other 2-3 songs and then bring them on air, they're all basically based on real life situations, you know. On the other side, what drives me is the purpose to want to encourage people, because some of my songs are encouraging songs, you know. Like there's a song, it's a gospel song, it's titled Utamile. I'll be actually shooting that one this year.
Oh yeah,
proper video, so guys, you definitely have to be locked out for that one. It's gonna be lit, you know. So this song Utamile, as it says, lean, you know, it says Utamile by Yesu. So it's like I'm giving people hope that no matter what happens in the song, that's what I'm saying. No matter this, but then all you gotta do is utamile bandani. But yeah, so what really drives my music is the will to encourage people to move on in life, and then basically the issues that surround us in the world.
So lived experiences, so just drawing from other people's experiences as well.
Exactly.
I like that a lot. Musana dwase nyimbo ina kuri mwina murone so explore kuri nabula banji ino monga explore my instruments angada amene maimba ndikuona aba guitar kumabali my instruments enad amene you use in your music.
Well, I'll take you back a little bit. When I was young, my dad really wanted me to play piano, but then I was that boy who was growing up with his bigger brother, Lawrence, and then I was just that boy who wasn't into that, so I ended up leaving that. I ended up leaving it, and then I dwelled on the guitar, and I did a little. I do a little bit of the drum. So if you can tell me prominent, abarufuna jazz lumba mushishi mu kalaba drum. I'm going to play it for you. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you told me to be Zaji Nigeria. Trust me, you're not going to see me. You are not going to see me because it's possible for me to hit the pattern, because drums are all about pattern, balancing, arms, legs. It's like everything
has to work hand
in hand. This is doing this. So I didn't really manage to get into that deep, but yeah, I could play a little bit of the drum.
Okay.
And yeah, this is my best.
Nangano, street cred, monga the explorers.
Oh yeah.
Mungamapanga analyze nyimbo zijamugazisanja anthu azizwa zikuchokera from an experience angle.
Exactly.
My compositions maziwa.
Exactly.
And I think
and people should know that I have once attended musical lessons.
Oh.
So it's actually the explorer who is supposed to be really exploring. Yeah.
And Gondela, I'm really happy, and Gondela, you've elaborated more on that.
Thank
and
you
I
so
think
much.
for the people that love listening to your program, they understand you better now as
definitely.
the connoisseur of
Definitely.
the same day. Take it away for the second song of the night.
Thank you so much. Can I have these now?
Yeah.
All right, so back again for the second song. Well, this one, it's not really something I wrote. I just feel it. So there's some of the lyrics you see, they might be new. I might go anywhere like it's an actual song, and then I might go sideways, but then the concept is all the same. So this one is coming from the guitar. This one is coming from a beat.
Okay.
Iwe maso anga aona iwe zachikondi ndatopa nazo zachikondi ndatopa nazo amabwera ngati habwino hali njoka amabwera ngati habwino hali njoka inu zachikondi ndatopa nazo zachikondi ndatopa nazo taona maso mtima suyiwala chaona maso mtima suyiwala chaona maso mtima suyiwala chaona maso mtima suyiwala ine zachikondi ndatopa nazo zachikondi ndatopa nazo koma chakonda nzako mulekele chakonda nzako mulekele Alright, so that was mulekele chakonda nzako mulekele. Yeah, just like I said, this is not something written, it's something I just feel it. This is something I would say, I would drive it to a description of what is art. Today being the World Art Day, this song would drive me back to say, what is your definition of art? Because I understand of the part where you need to express yourself. There is a time where you need to just talk. There is a time where you just need to show your talent. But then how are you going to do it? Most of us do it through art. Yeah. So, just like I said, this song wasn't something I wrote, but something that I just felt, So there are times we have feelings, but then how do we relate? How do we give them out? It's through expression. So, I would sit down and say, today as the World Art Day, me as prominent Iagama, I understand art to be expression. Yeah, the ability to express yourself, that is art. The ability to communicate, that is art. Because I'll give you an example of a visual artist. Yeah, there are some visual artists who come up with a visual content that when you look at it, you're actually seeing a story. There was a time I went somewhere and then I saw this Rastaman. He drew a picture of an African village. And then you could actually tell that this is like an African life. There are kids somewhere playing. The picture is showing all that. It's showing women carrying wood on their head, and then it's showing men akusema magaso, the busy, like various things happening. So I do take art as the ability to express yourself, the ability to communicate. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. I love that perspective.
Thank you so
Coming
much.
this far, I think you've already answered the burning question for today, which, what does art mean to you?
Oh, yes.
But I would love to know, like, for up-and-coming artists, some
yes.
that are in the space that listen to Mphanje Za Luso,
Yes.
and maybe look up to you as an artist as well. What should they do in this space as they're trying to be on the come-up? Angamadani, what things or what checklists are they supposed to tick off in the process of, realizing themselves creatively?
Well, I would take this as a very good opportunity because I don't really have the time to talk to the people that send music and want to be played on Mphanje Za Luso.
Komanso muna mwayankhula nchichewa.
Ndipo ndayankhula muchichewa kwambiri. Ndipo ndibwereze zimene nanena muchizungu. Kunena kuti apapa ndauchitenga chinthu cha mtengo wapatali chifukwa sindimakhala ndi mpata komanso mwayi oti ndingathe kupereka uthengawo kwa onse amene amatumiza nyimbo kapena kuti pena amene angathe kutumiza nyimbo kuti azimveka mu program imeneyi ya Mphanje Za Luso. Itha kusakhala program yokhayi komanso ma program ena. Chomwe akuyenera kupanga ndi chani? As an artist umafunika kuti uzidziwe. Aliyense ali ndi genre ya nyimbo yomwe amayimba. The moment you wake up ndikunena kuti ineyo ndikufuna ndizingohita ngati dream, pamene popo palibe original, palibe uza original amene you literally ukuyesesera wina wake. Ndiye kwa onse ma upcoming artists ziziwe weka ndiwe ndani, utha kuimba chani, because ma artist even kunkhani ya music, the type of communication they give zimakhala zosiyana. Pamakhala artist wina wake iye amangoimba za love, pali ena amangoimba zolimbikisa, ndiye pali ena angunga omangani mawaya amatha kuphatikiza, komano pawiri amakhala kuti alesa ndi genre yake. Ziziwe wewe ndiwe ndani, komanso kuchoka pamene popo ndi atengera anthu wa kunkhani ya mabeat. The moment wapita pa internet ukatenga beat, pamene poso palibe za original. Guys, faidani mukhale a original. Mina lila na KOK aja maziwa anahita chifukwa yoti they came iwowo. KOK ndi uyuyu amasinga amamenya izi, ndipo tinaona nyimbo he boomed up just like that, because KOK akutuluka anatuluka mpaka na munyuzi, you know, zosonyeza kuti anatuluka chifukwa yoti iyeyo ndi iyeyo. He stood out. Umafunika kuti chifukwa alipo ambiri ma artist ndio zizifunsa kuti kodi ineyo kuti ndionekera bwanji. Khala wa original, imba zimene iweyo uli, osati utengere kuti lawe amamenya zako
ndiyimbe zomwezo.
Sizitheka guys, sizitheka. Ndiyete ndionesese mabiti tikupangisa nyimbo chilichonse chizikhala cha original, chikamapita ku gulu la anthu azimva chinthu cha nyuwani, chifukwa the moment mutabweresa chinthu chakalekale ndiye kuti ungungwavesesa zinthu zomwe zija it ends up to be boring. I think my actual message ineyo inali imeneyi, mabiti tentipangise nyimbo tentiyimbe chimene ifeyo tiziziwe, uzipange establish kuti ineyo ndi uyuyu.
Amazing. The explorer himself adiyankhula pamene ndikhubi achinyamata tonse tamva, even amene tisali achinyamata amayika Mphanje Za Luso ndimamva makwaya, ndimamva ino anthu kumveka kuti ndithu ndi abambo apakhomo.
And actually Mphanje Za Luso is one program imene every Jima Jackie
amabwerapo
R&B, hip hop, dancehall, reggae, makwaya mukunenawo, it's actually everything. Ndito safe tikuyena kuti tipange strive and be original.
Akutero ndithu, at the end of the day you have to maintain your originality, you have to maintain your authenticity, because that is what is going to make you stand out. At this point, the Explorer, give us one last song before we have Harris Ulo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Amene ndithu bwana adamutenge program ifo inenda ngogwelamo kuti ndicheze nawo, koma bwana wanthu amene ndithu adatenge program we mpaka mwina pamene titakhala so ndi performer wathu wina Ray amene atafike chakumapeto.
Art.
Luso.
Art.
Luso lolenga komanso kupeka.
Art.
Luso lolenga.
Art.
Kulenga
mpata kwa Harris Ulo. Ndiye Harris Ulo akhala kubwera panovo. He's gonna give us his performance. Atumenyera nyimbo yake ziwiri, and then we'll talk a few things. Kenako tikhaleso ndi Ray mu studio momuno. So pakali pano I'll let Harris Ulo to come and be here on the platform. Akupaseni nyimbo zake ziwiri zimenezi, and then ndichezeko naye ziwiri statu, and then Ray will come to wrap it up.
Art.
Luso.
Art.
Luso lolenga komanso kupeka.
Art.
Luso lolenga.
Art.
Kulenga zinthu kudzera mu luso.
Art.
Luso lolenga komanso kupeka.
Story Club FM is a revolutionary art-centric radio station that is designed to give rise to a culture shift by elevating society's appreciation of art as an integral part of development. Our vision is to empower society through arts. Story Club FM, the culture is art.
Story Club FM. The culture is art.
moyo mwanga moyo mwanga. I've been trying sizosinda. I've been smoking cigars all alone in my bedroom every night. Moyo mwanga, I've been trying sizosinda. I've been smoking cigars all alone in my bedroom every night. Me say you my pillow, I've been calling you too low, Suna yanke mpaka kuloa, suna yanke mpaka kuloa, dua, tima pa, kakumbuka malonjezo na ana tatutiza bala, ana tatutiza bala, baby. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iweyo. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iwe takumbuka, the day that you came in my life, man. Mwina ndi malota, darling. Then please wake me up, up. Sweet talks and the likes paka mwapa kopo. Inetima kumafila po. Osazi ozandisia so no. Oh no, I thought you my pillow, I've been calling you too low, Suna yange mpaka kuloa, suna yange mpaka kuloa, dua, tima pa, kakumbuka malonjezo na ana tatutiza bala, ana tatutiza bala, baby. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iweyo. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iweyo. Wala, waiwala, wala, waiwala, wala, waiwala, wala, waiwala. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iweyo. Tima kuwawa, tima wanga kuwawa, mwina tuwa iwala, iweyo. Yeah, that Ulo.
That was ameneyo to Harris Ulo, performance yake yoyambirira imeneyi. So Harris,
Yeah, mata.
nyimbo imeneyi, what is behind this song?
Okay, the thing is, nyimbo hii meneni kalemba inaliori, a friend of mine was telling me a story kuti timagambirana nkhani za mmene zikhalira kuti anthu amapezeka zoti ali pachibwezi paja kumalonjezana stuff yoti iweyo ndi ineyo ndakamba zoberekana mmenemo.
Yes.
Like ma promises amene amakhala anthu akulonjezane, komano imazakwana nthawi inake kuti fayoti mwina mmodzi mwa anthu wapezeka ndi vuto.
Oh yes.
Mapezeka zoti mmodzi wapezeka ndi vutoyo akuonekana kuti wakhala opanda ntchito, kwa winayo ndamapezekano zoti wamusiyano, then apapano inali ngati ino munthu adandaula osiyidwayo nokuti mesati nkalonjezana kuti unkandilonjeza kuti zaberekana atatu chani.
So basically nkhani ndiyo dandaula malonjezano
Yeah, kwambiri.
Nice. All right. So this is Harris Ulo. He'll be giving us the second performance, and they are coming performance yake chiwili. We'll be back again. Ndikaenda kumudunya ni mafusoso ena ndiena. So yeah, let's get to give Harris the second performance, and then we'll be back to talk more about art and how he started.
So when I wake up in the morning, mwandipata mwayi uti ndipeleke moni kwa nasindi abale na wafili ali apeleke lomboni za ukulu wanu. Komadziko likonda anthu olimba ochita ntchito zonyasa za mundima olima wina okololokhala wina komadziwa tsiku lomudzafusi mwathandizapo angati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Koma mwathandizapo angati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Angati ntendede chimwemwe zonse zizakhala nafe chikondi ufulu zonse zizakhala nafe koma waiwa lelo mwazikundikila chilichonse chabwino mwatenga mwatichana mwasiyana masiye agulila koma zonsezi na malenga amaona sangalole anake azivutika olima wina okololokala wina komadziwa tsiku lomudzafusi mwathandizapo wangati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Koma mwathandizapo wangati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Whatever goes around comes around somwe mukupanga pa sizamuya dziko limasinta mwafu kulima olondima ugwe mawalifikape olondima ugwe mawalifikape wow. Koma mwathandizapo wangati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Koma mwathandizako wangati mwapangako zingati mudzayanga chani yeah. Ulo them.
Fire them.
Yeah.
All right, so we are celebrating World Art Day. And in this section, we are in the segment ya Mphanje Za Luso. Ndiye Mphanje Za Luso timakhala tikuyang'ana ma artist aja ali ndi luso komano alibe mpata kuti angathe kuzindikirika kapena kuti olo kumvedwa kuchina mtindi cha anthu. So today ndi one of the artists that we play or we've played before mu Mphanje Za Luso, and I introduced him as Harris Ulo. So Harris,
Yeah, madam.
maimbidwa bo.
I think so, madam.
Before we go very far, what inspired nyimbo iyi waimbayi? Fanda kumva ngati kuti it's a song like yolangiza nandukuze zambiri uchina kupanga motivate kuti uimbe nyimbo imene iyi ndi chani?
Okay, the motivation came from taona like nthawi zambiri whenever tingoti dziko la Malawi kuyambira nthawi yomwe kunali like malemu kamuzipanda those nali wet komano ndingamamva nkhani amagamba zoti anthu amadandaula aberi kuzabweranso president wina anthu amadandaula abe kuti ayi ziphuphu ndikatangale chani ndi nyimbo iyi ngayona imafotokoza ngati kuti nduyankhula ndi munthu komano iroze nisalile kuti munthu amba iroze to the politicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma authorities.
Yeah.
Unapsha ntima.
Wayori that time kunali nkhani zore anthu amagambo baba Malawi wafika pena pake ndawa naganizo I think ndingopanga zori ndimbe nyimbo.
I should express my
yeah
feelings.
so nyimbo hii magamba kwambiri kwa anthu andali kuti ndinakuzoti pena pake ndatchulapo kuti mukati mtendere imwe mwezi dzakhala kwa ife komano tikuona zosemphana ndi zomwe munkalonjeza so inali ngati tikudandaulira komanso kuwauza kuti politicians kuti ifeyo nda anthu omwe ife amene tinakuvoterani komano mwayiwala zomwe munalonjeza like yeah.
Nice. All right. No, very, very quite good song. Really love it.
Thanks.
Now, I would want us to know, and also ndikuzofuna aziwe. Harris Ulo, unayamba bwanje kuimba sei chinakupangisa kuti what drove you kuti uyambe kuimba?
All right, kuimba okay. Kuyamba kuti ndayamba upanga rekodi it was 2022.
Okay.
Komano kuimba kuti ndayamba kufila kuti khanga titoimba chanchani ndili mwana kwambiri.
Okay.
Ndikukumbukira kunzuzu, kukhala kunzuzu nthawi imeneyo. Inali chori mastena makondo player nyimbo zaji na Grace Chinga mama wajani. Mafila basi umasatirizilo imbo mano mentality yori kuti ndizava studio chani
analebe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nde titachoka no kunzuzu apita Blantyre kena kulilokwe. Then tabwera kunoko inali so issue yomweyo sori mangulemba nyimbo
kafiru nokafika nokasuka paja pomangomvera kafika polemba
tili form 1 secondary nde mangulemba
chene chaka chanje chimene
form 1 I think 2022 yeah
okay.
inali chori ni mangulemba mangulemba nde nalibe zori studio kumakhala motani chani cinema ziziwe mankhala zori chomwe mabange ne mangulemba nde a friend of mine Steve, shout out to him too. Amene anapezeka tinali glass mozi umano cinema zoso zora maimba.
Oh yes.
Then makezi naga nkamvera nyimbo yake. Ndikuvera anduza zora ndi Steve turu. Ndendila zosateka zvese. Ata maimba kuti nde basi naveza dafuso libwaji yanjani. Anduzora 10 studio. Ndene studio gozo kumakhala zotani cinema
gozo. Sikuziwa zoti ukapeza kuendesa
kuno. I remember the first time kuti ndupanga record. Ana pre-abiri ine nayambo intro mpaka na ukatela kumapiro kosadugisa. Yimba yose.
Oseziwa kuti zimakhala bwanji.
Zimakhala bwanji nde.
Quite a story.
Pamene popo nayambira pamene popo. Nde ntangoimba so umayambililoko the producer was like so. Because inali first time ngomano anafila abe.
All right, so senza kuti what ndani yama Steve Fact.
Yeah.
So Steve Fact ndamana kupanga motivate kuti you could start singing actual singing kukapanga record.
Yeah, kundi zwitsa studio.
Okay.
Not like kuti ndipanga.
So that was chaka chanje chimene 2022
yeah, the same 2022.
All right, so ndakumva waimba nyimbo ziwiri. Yeah. Chimene chimapanga drive nyimbo zako ndi chani?
Okay, reality. I should say reality. Yeah, cause tili mu environment yori chili jose chomwe timayimba chimakhala chuchitika. Ndagamba za ma politicians.
Yes.
Ndagamba za chikondi. Ndizori zimachitika ma society mwe. Mwazisiwa zori ma break up.
Yes.
Za ma politicians ndonena zifini vanova anthu adandaulabe kuti ankalonjeze zijanchani. Nde kani yake makhala zori reality kwambiri ndiyomwe imandibweresera fundo zori toyimba nyimbo popo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to Harris Ulo photos bwino what drove him or how he recorded his first song. Komanso chimene chimapanga drive nyimbo zake ndi chani. Now we jump into the part where I would want you to explain. Yeah? Kuti iweyo ukamamva kuti art umayipanga describe art ngati chani. This is our hot topic of the day. Our hot question of the day. Now, over to you, Harris. Art. What is art to you?
Okay, I'll say good. Art is everything that is unique to me. Because art, Antonino de Menenda Valila, Ababa Jonchi, it's an art.
Oh, yes.
For your ndikuoneka za unique ndikusempha nandiwe ineso ndioneka mwa ineyo chimodzimodzi tovere kuti nyimbo
Yes.
nyimbo imakhala zoti uthope zoti ndi tairo yomweyo zezi waimba tairo yomweyo eri njuchi yomweyo
kumano nyimbozo
zokhala
ngati
zosemphana
even mabiti
osiyana nde is something that is unique chinthu choti ndi ya unique basi kuti sichifana naso ndi china chilichonse.
Awesome.
Yeah, tokhala zoti mataito chani chilichonse mwina ma element ena ake ofanana kumano pamapezeka ka element kena kake kuti kakusemphanisa zinthu zichi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, amene anali Harris Ulo and right inside the segment of Mphanje Za Luso. I love the explanation of art. It's something unique. So Harris, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In your career as a musician, and in the next 5 years, I would want to meet you again, only hot artist in Malawi. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, for now we are done. Up next will be Ray in the studio. Yeah, with his guitars as well. So be sure to be locked out for the best performance ever.
Story Club FM. The culture is art. Luso.
Art.
Luso lolenga komanso kubeka.
Art.
Luso lolenga.
Art.
Kulenga zinthu kudzera mu luso.
Art.
Luso lolenga komanso kubeka.
Story Club FM is a revolutionary art-centric radio station that is designed to give rise to a culture shift by elevating society's appreciation of art as an integral part of development. Our vision is to empower society through arts. Story Club FM, the culture is art.
We are back yet again on Raw Resonance under Mphanje Za Luso. Shout out to Yegama and Harris Ulo for that beautiful, beautiful performance. But for right now, my love is about to come on. I call him my love knowing I'm going to swindle him right after. But yes, it's Ray who's going to give us a performance as well. I've been looking forward to this performance the whole day, so I hope you are just as excited as I am. And yeah, guys, let's enjoy.
Hi, my name is Ray. This next song is called Golide. It's a song I wrote for Eunice. She was my Miss Universe. My supermodel. Banali wit na wache ananditenga ntima mainkope ache yoposa tina wakusala. She was my Miss Universe, my supermodel. Came in first place, hit the lotto. Golide, 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 golide. She was my Miss Universe, my supermodel. Came in first place, hit the lotto. Golide, golide, golide. Dima opa opa, dima opa queramo. My brittle heart can't take another letdown. Will you hold me down? She was my Miss Universe, my supermodel, yeah, yeah. I came in first place, hit the lotto. Golide, 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 golide. She was my Miss Universe, my supermodel. Came in first place, hit the lotto. I golide, I golide, I golide, I golide. She was my Miss Universe, my supermodel, Eunice. I came in first place, hit the lotto. Golide, 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 golide. Dima opa opa, dima opa queramo. Thank you.
You can tell we're such huge fans. But also, I was name dropped, guys. So, yes, me, Supermodel. Shout out.
Yeah, I'm just here for the vibes, guys. This is my
Vibes.
jam.
First place, came in first place.
Third wheeling.
Yeah, third wheel. And I'm a really good third wheel. I offer third wheel services. You can pay me
Okay.
per hour. Not expensive.
Shall we like on TV? What's going on, bro?
We
Like,
are
that's
live.
me, bro. What's
Yeah,
up, world?
that's you. But yes, Ray, you gave us such a beautiful, beautiful song. Golide, that's the title.
Yeah, Golide is the title.
Yeah, I would love to know what was the inspiration behind the song.
Oh man. Okay, so, wow, Eunice.
My love is backstory.
There is a backstory to the song. Okay, so I wrote a song that I'm gonna play maybe next or in the set.
Yeah.
It's called Mphanje.
Mm.
So I wrote this song for someone that I really, really liked,
Ooh.
and I think for a long time she was all I could write about.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? So this is like sort of like reminiscing. Like, hey man, like, you know, like Golide, you know, like she was my supermodel. Like we never dated, but it's like in my mind she was my supermodel.
Yeah.
You know, when she came in first place. So it was sort of like a homage to her. Like, hey man, this is you.
Mm.
Just like a muse,
Okay.
I guess.
Hey, shout out to her.
Shout out to her for real. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I'm joking. I'm joking. You don't know who you are. No, she doesn't. I don't think she does.
Okay.
I hope she doesn't.
Bro, fingers crossed, because
I hope she doesn't, because that's like what?
But it seems like relationships have been a common theme today, like
Oh, wow.
for inspiration
Okay.
for people. Her poetry as well. It got dark at some point. I was like, hey, Chomi, are you good?
Hey.
But like,
Yo, are you
even-
good?
hanging on by the thread of the comment. Jesus, man.
But yeah,
man.
like even Prominent said, like the song that he performed was about a girl that he was seeing,
Wow.
and they're separated and all that. So I love
Damn.
that y'all are taking inspiration from, you know, your experiences, your lived experiences. It may be borrowing from some
Yeah.
that are not your own, but just, you know, getting inspiration of the same. So I would love to know how you got into music specifically, and maybe how you got into guitar.
Guitar. Okay, cool. So I got into music because of my big brother. My big brothers actually, Dennis and John. So Dennis is a rapper. He goes by the name Dark Virtue. You might have heard of his music. John is also a musician. He does mostly songwriting and jazz music. So I was always around my brothers, and I just want to be like my big brothers. You know, like they were so cool to me. You know what I mean?
Last point.
Exactly. That's the only time I'll admit that. But yeah, so I think my brother John played a very big role in me starting to like write songs and even picking up the guitar. The first guitar I ever like played was the guitar that he bought. You know what I mean? So it's like I was like, man. And John had a friend. His name was Kitson. Kitson Strings. He was a wizard on the guitar. He used to come over the house a lot. I was just like, this guy's so cool, man. I want to be like those guys, you know. And I never looked back.
Amazing.
I'm still not as cool, but
you are. You are.
Oh man.
I thought you were going on. We were so.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So fast forward, I'd finished my Form 4s. So Faith Musa had a show. He was launching the Indeed the animation video, and my big brother Dennis, right? I remember we were home in Galiva, Maketana Zoda Zima. You know what I mean? There was no fuel in the car. I had a ticket though. It was like, but you know what? Let's go. You know what I mean?
Walked?
So, yeah. No. Like we drove on empty.
Okay.
Drove on empty. Like
Okay.
exactly. We drove on empty, so we got there, and he was in the car waiting for me the whole night because I had a ticket. He didn't have a ticket. So I walked in, and I just started at the back, and this usher took me to the front, the VIP section. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Sure. Here I am. So I sat there, and Faith Musa did his whole thing. I was like, wow, man, like my life changed that night. Bro. He did this song, Ndikayangana maso ake o alingati nyenyezi zotwanima. Do you know it?
Okay, vocal.
I was like, wow, man. I was like, bro, like that was the night I was like, I wanna be a musician for real. That was the night that like set me on to where I am today. To like start learning the guitar. So I've obviously had a lot of influences. Kitson, Thatcher, Ngoma is a crazy guitarist. Taught me virtually almost everything that I know with John and them. So that's been my journey thus far.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
You've touched on several important aspects, just several important elements of like your journey in music. First, community with your brothers.
Yeah.
And then also like just how you drew inspiration from other artists, self-made as well. I'd love to know, you performed that song Golide, and then you're saying you're going to perform Mphanje right after.
Yeah.
What is your like songwriting process like? How do you get to come up with
Do you know what it is? Like, I'll be honest with you, right? Every time I write a song, I feel like I'm never going to write a song again.
Really?
That's the truth, because it's like I have no idea where it comes from.
Really?
It just like happens so fast. It's like, wow, man, a song just happened.
Yeah.
Like Golide happened, like it was like a song that I feel like the way that happens to me is like the words and the melody, they have to make sense to me, right? So if I like the melody, it's like, okay, cool, I can like sort of like make 5 songs from this melody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like where I also like draw a lot of inspiration is like other artists as well. I feel like I'm such a student of the game, so to speak. If I listen to an writing a song today, I'm gonna like study it. Like, how does he write his like his thingies, you know, like his verses, his choruses. I try to write like Namadingo, but I can't sound like Namadingo.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna end up sounding like Ray, you know. So I think those two things where I study a lot, like how do people write their songs. I love Ellen Juchi, the way he writes. I love Mazani. I love Vidix. Vidix is a really great writer.
Yeah.
You should check him out sometime.
Vidix 5.
Vidix 5. You know Vidix 5?
Yeah.
Bruh, you know him. Vidix 5 is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that, and there's just I think just like the aspect of just like inspiration. It just comes, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't explain it. I think.
So in the moment, more like in the moment type of thing, like in the spur of
I
it
could write
all.
a song right now.
Okay, right.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Give
I
me a
challenge
topic.
you to Tamiga.
Tamiga.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
Ma'am.
go. Let's
Give
go.
me vanity.
Let's go.
Tamiga.
That's
Tamiga.
her middle name.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Off the bat, right?
Yeah.
I met a girl, her name Tamika. She was my world, and Tamika. I say, Eunice, my lady, let's go to South Africa.
I love it.
Let's go right now to South Africa. Show you Central Park, Gauteng. Let's go, Tamika, my darling. Tamika, my darling. Oh, let's go. Okay.
I feel like I had the biggest smile the whole time.
Blushing all the way
But
through.
I love it. I love it that, you know,
Thank you.
inspiration to you is limitless. You know, just
Yeah, man.
words and your environment,
Just
everything.
moments as well.
Yeah.
Moments as well. I feel like today someone told me something. She told me I like forget names but never forget moments. And it's like, wow, man. It's like moments. Like this is a moment, like right here, man. Like tap in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much to get from this moment that we're in right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So because we already had the Tamika song there,
Oh, cool.
let's have Mphanje as you put it on the lineup before we
So
move
this
on
song
to
is
more.
also dedicated to Eunice because she said she has another husband. Oh. Sanje yandikwira uforoboze bwino ine kusirira alipo wina anatenga wako ntima ndakwira fuma la moto kazucha wakana toto Sanje kale wanga tale uzimusekerera jonjo ine ntima wanga moto zandipira kale wanga darling uzimusekerera jonjo ine ntima wanga moto zandipira kale wanga darling ntima wanga kulira ndakukondetsetsa koma wasankha chose ndikomeretsa zandipira ndakonda iwe wakonda wina ndakwira fuma la moto kazucha wakana toto Mphanje kale wanga darling uzimusekerera choncho ine ntima wanga moto zandipira kale wanga darling uzimusekerera choncho ine ntima wanga moto Davida Mphanje Mphanje Davida Mphanje Davida Mphanje ndakwira fuma la moto kazucha wakana toto Mphanje kale wanga darling.
Woo! Anyway,
Thank you
love
very
it.
much. He was like, what's going on, bro? He's like, what?
Square up, actually.
He's like, why am I in it, bro?
No, you write so beautifully. You sing so beautifully as well.
So much.
I guess my question would be, what do you hope people get from your music?
Wow, man, what a question. So I think for a long time I've been like searching within myself the answer to that question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I sing?
Mm-hmm.
And I think, to be honest with you, the first reason is because I think I'll go crazy if I didn't sing. You know what I mean? It's very much in its inception very self-serving, where I need these songs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think when I write these songs, it's like, this is my honest truth. So it's why almost every song has sort of like a
story
personal
behind it. Yeah.
connection to it.
Yeah.
I hope that like when you listen to my song, it's like you feel like, hey man, like I'm not alone in the world. You know what I mean? It's like there's someone who's as crazy as me. You know what I mean? And I hope there's someone out there who listens to my music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's like we're in the universe, right?
Yeah.
And we like just like send out beams to like the galaxy, and then someone who like understands our language will be like, okay, like I get that.
I get it. Yeah.
Like we're from the same planet, sort of. So I think just that as well. And I think there's a lot of songs that you don't get to hear, but just the idea of God being the greatest. You know what I mean? Because this gifts, all of this is all God, you know. So I think end of it all, it's just about spreading love, positivity, and uplifting the Most High.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
talking like a true artist.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. You know what? I wish I practiced that in the mirror. I wish I did.
You say perfectly.
That's it.
Perfectly,
You
but yeah.
delivered it. You know, you
Nah, I
executed.
appreciate that though. I think that's the ultimate goal, just to spread love. You know, I think okay, like art in itself has a big role to play in society. I think to myself, bro, like there's a fuel crisis happening or whatever. There's like the economy is bad. You know what I mean? You look at Fela Kuti, you know what I mean, and all those other artists. They had a role to play in society, and not just to entertain, but to educate as well and to inform. So I think as you see my music evolve, you see so many layers and facets of what I write and how I write. So I think that's basically where I am in my art and my thinking in creating the art. Yeah.
True artist, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Which leads us to the big burning question of the day.
It's burning.
What does art mean to you?
Ooh. Wow. What does art mean to me, man?
Yes.
Wow, bruh, it means everything, man. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for art. You know what I mean? I don't think me and Wango would be friends if it wasn't for art. You know what I mean? I think art for me is a place where I feel safe to just like be a little kid again. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes I write a song like just now I sit down and you get
And then Diego, South Africa.
South Africa, it's like such a childish thing to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in its rawest form, right? But it's like it feels so right in my heart. It's like, oh man, like that's like such a honest thing. So I think art for me is like a place where I can be honest and be myself. And I feel like if I didn't have that, I think I'd be insane. You know what I mean? I think we all need a place to just feel safe and just be yourselves. So I think also the whole day you've had so many different artists. I think everyone's opinion is represented by some artist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've had like a diverse range of views and opinions throughout the whole day. And that's just their truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And art allows you to just be honest and not like try to be politically correct or whatever, and just be you. You know what I mean? So I think that's what art means to me. Just a safe place.
Oh, amazing. I think you share the same sentiment. She said something around the same
wow.
premise as well, to say arts is, honest living, authentic living,
Wow.
and just the ability to just be yourself. So
Exactly.
yeah, I think you have. That's why you get along so well.
Right.
But that's amazing.
That's really cool.
Before maybe we have our very last questions and maybe a few chats here and there.
Okay.
Give us your next performance.
You guys have me for as long as you want. Okay, cool. This song is called doesn't have a title. Maybe you could give it a title. So once again, this girl that I wrote all these songs for.
I hate her.
The crazy thing is, I never told her how I felt. I never told her how I felt. I think we've had this conversation a lot of times.
I still think you should.
But I feel like I don't know that ship is sailed.
No, it hasn't.
But this song is sort of like just speaking about that. So it's about just saying, you know what it is? Crazy enough, I feel like it's the idea of her that I liked. Do you know what I mean? And this is like sort of saying, don't go, one go Kali. So I'm saying, don't go to the idea of me and her, but not her specifically. So anyway, I think maybe it'll make sense. Darling, I'm a timid soul. Should let you know I'm into you. Loved you 5 lifetimes ago. Feel it in my soul, a fire that won't cold. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Wanga ukale iwe ndine kumatero saiwale. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Wanga ukale iwe ndine kumatero saiwale. Maybe I was never born to settle. I was born to use mics and pedals. Never thought I'd have to choose. The one I love is the one I lose. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Stay by my side. Even ndine kumatero saiwale. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Wanga kale even ndine kumatero saiwale. Maybe I was never born to settle. Thank you.
That was amazing. That was beautiful. I loved every second of it. You said it's untitled.
Title.
What name are you giving it? Tala.
Tala. Okay, I love that. Actually,
Tala.
but Story Club is such an amazing place of like creatives. So like Wanga name my guitar Wanga.
Oh, yeah,
I love it.
Tala.
I love it.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I've seen like the music that you've given us. Some is in English, some is
Yeah.
in Chichewa.
It's weird.
What's your preferred, language?
It's
Is it
just art to
Vernac?
me. It's just art to me.
Yeah.
It's, okay. How can I say it? I don't have a preferred like language.
Mhm.
And that's the thing, like I was thinking to myself like, you know what, like I have so many songs that I've written, right?
Mhm.
Like you heard Golide and Mphanje.
Mphanje.
That's like in a different like dimension, sort of like
Mhm.
like sonically. And you've heard this song, it's a different like sonic space as well. And I'm like, but how do I package that? You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm not really just a Mphanje or a Golide type person. I can also do like a lot of other sounds, like a lot of other sounds. So when you ask me like which would I prefer, the English or Chichewa, I think whatever comes easily for me to express myself with at that moment is what I use. You know what I mean? So it's like if I wake up today and I want to write a song about how I'm feeling, and what comes to me is like it's your word. It's like, okay, cool.
We're going with that.
Okay, so like this one time I tried to write a song, and the words just couldn't come to me. I started the song in English, but it just felt right to sing it. I just sing the chorus. It goes like, I've forgotten the song. I swear to you. How does it start? It goes like, Osungana Israeli, Anisunga Eneo, Sanjala Kemo, Dingabisalemo. Tontola, Sambalanga Misala, Lira Mwanseli, Saguone Bodifala, Aguna Mizira, Zandibera falanga
Woo.
Akalanga ine Zandikwera ine Osunga ana Israeli Anisunga ineo Zanjelangemo Ningamisalemo Never church guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if I answered the question though.
It does.
Okay,
It does.
cool.
I think it does cover, because art is not supposed to be limiting, right?
Yeah, man.
Expression is free. Like you
I
can
love that so much.
Yeah, you can just go with whatever you feel like going with at that particular moment. I'm running out of questions. Could you help me? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
Could I just like come in and say, sometimes I like listen to people that say that sounds too Malawian or sounds Chichewa, Sunga Blowe. I'm like, bruh, koma tumavanya nyimbo za Thames ase kumalawi kuno. Did you get it? Like I went to some village, right? And I heard the Thames song. I was like, bruh, Thames is being blessed kumuzu kunogo ase. There's no way that my music can also get to Nigeria and be blessed kumuzu kunogo. I'm a piano. You know what I mean? It's like, look, I'm a piano. Say, you guys don't know the words you're singing half the time, but it's like it just feels so right. You know what I mean? Vuga, vuga. I have no idea what that means. But I just love it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, why can't that be Malawian music and Chichewa? You know what I mean? Like on a global stage. You know what I mean? Malawi, Chichewa at the Grammys. I say, come on.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
I'm here for it. I know it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I say.
Which I think has given me like a question now, like how or maybe because also I don't want to make it like a very, like a question that almost puts you in like, okay, I need to do A, B, C, D, and E.
Cool.
But like, what do you hope for your music? Like, what does the future of your music look like?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a dangerous question to answer. Okay.
We'll hold you to it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, like I'll be honest with you, right? Like I feel like I'm so inspired by you guys. Just seeing you guys do your things, like wow, man, because they're living their dream.
Yay.
Right? Living their dream. My music, like what I hope is, because I really believe with all my heart that I've got like something inside of me
You do.
that I have to share with the world, and I hope the world is not Malawi or just Malawi. You know what I mean? I hope, like I said, like I hope maybe these songs could be heard at an even bigger level, and even if I don't, maybe someone just listens to my song like, yeah, man, I could do that, and they go on to do that. You know what I mean? It's like what can I say, bro? Our industry is like at a stage where it needs to grow. Where even if I'm not the one that gets to that stage, but if I can just play like a small part in inspiring somebody else to like get there, then I think that's I'll have won. You know what I mean? I'll have won. I think also with my music is, I just hope I get to a place where I do this every day. You know what I mean?
The way you light up, the way he lights up is so.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my dream. You know,
Yeah.
like, can you imagine just waking up writing songs and just like.
Sounds like a dream, man.
You know what I mean? Like that would be like, wow, bro. I'm not even working. Like,
Yeah.
I just love what I do. I think that's what I want to do. I'd be grateful if I get to like certain heights. And obviously, I think you know me that I'm very much big picture. I do want to get my music to a certain level where it's not just Africa or Malawi, but
On the international scene as
international
well.
scale, man. So it's gonna happen.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Definitely.
It's gonna happen. Definitely.
You said what you said about hoping that your music just, even if it just inspires someone to get to the bigger stage,
Yeah.
made me think of Solomon Galushi. He was a South African freedom fighter, and he said, "I hope my blood waters the trees that's going to bear the fruits of freedom."
Wow.
Because he was executed. That got
Dark.
But the point was that
Cool.
like being an artist means whatever you do does not go unnoticed, no matter how, even if it seems small. Like people tend to think that whatever they put out there, if it has been listened to like by a small group of people, that's it. But once you put out art, that's only the beginning, because it travels so far. Even if it means one song made somebody smile, it made that person's day better, it pushed
That's
them to
it.
do something else, and then they become like, I don't know, like they become the first person to make it to Jupiter
Wow.
because they had a good day,
Right.
and
I
they
love that.
calculated well whatever they had to do. So it's like, I think people tend to look at things from a smaller scale, but the impact of it is so incredible.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize how big a role you play in people's lives, like every day you guys on radio. Someone just listen to your segments, and they feel so much better, you know, and it's like, wow, man, that's the coffee I needed for the day, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's not insignificant, but that's like big. I think everyone's just like playing a part, just like small contributions to making this thing, you know, like to getting it to the next level, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm happy that you sharing those sentiments.
Oh, look at us, kumbaya.
Kumbaya for real,
But
man.
that's amazing. Basically, what she said is perspective. You know, it matters. And you also have to own your art. You have to own what you're putting out there. And, you know, no matter how small, you know, the influence is, you know, I'm sure there's a girl that listens to me out there that goes, that girl, you know,
I swear to you.
I like her. I want to sound like her.
For sure.
Or like Wanga writes like this. I want to write like Wanga. I want to sing like Ray. I want to do videos like Jose. You know, like
You do videos, bro?
that's what
if
he's
this is his
doing.
work-
Oh, wow, man. Big up yourself.
So yeah, there's so much inspiration going around, and I love that we have the space to share it. You know,
Absolutely,
and just
man.
the synergy in itself is something that I think the momentum needs to keep going, so that we keep inspiring others in the space. So on that, you have talked about maybe wanting to, you know, go global, international.
Absolutely.
Should we expect any new work?
Yes. Actually, I was gonna like speak on that.
Yeah.
So I've been working on an album for a very long time.
Yeah.
For a very long time. It's called Graduation Party. It comes out. Should I say when or not?
You could tell us when, unless you feel like telling us when will be too much pressure, because we will hold you to it.
It comes out August.
Ready. We are
August.
so ready.
I will say the date comes out August. I haven't released music in so long though. You know what I mean? So I hope. I don't know. Like I'm kind of like thinking about like how to approach it, because I think this is also like a start as well. Just like being here and just doing like a press run.
Yeah.
What's up, world? You know what I mean? So yeah, August Graduation Party releases. So Graduation Party is not about graduation in its literal sense. It's about becoming, basically, being a student of life and owning up to your mistakes. I feel like leading up to this point, I've made so many mistakes, and I've heard a lot of people, you know what I mean, and I've learned through that, you know what I mean. And life is also like, there were some blows to me as well, but I got up. I've had some wins, really big wins, really big L's, and that's just all life, you know what I mean. So I think that's what the idea of Graduation Party is all about. And yeah, man. August.
I'm really looking forward to August. I'm looking forward to this album so much for so many reasons. Like just the music that's in it. I feel like I'm not even the right person to be asking questions about this album, because I'm like,
because you know too much already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something that it's amazing to see artists keep sharing their art, because a lot of artists tend to just at some point it just pauses.
Yeah.
It's like you share, and then at some point it's just
pauses,
a pause.
right?
And to keep sharing, so like really looking forward to August to hear some new jams from you.
Some new jams. Let's get it. Let's now.
Go.
August. So the launch is September.
The launch for
the concert.
Ooh.
September. Story Club.
make it on my birthday.
Are we hosting?
You guys want to host? You guys want to host?
Yes.
I'll hold you guys to it. I'll hold you guys to it. Yeah, man. So September. So August. So now just like doing the groundwork and getting ready for it.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? It's like a really new sound. Like what's crazy is, right, I wrote this album a long time ago.
Yeah.
A very long time ago. And it's like I'm sort of like working backwards, because like all these songs are new, and you won't get to hear them until this album like sort of like releases.
Yeah.
So I'm catching up to myself, sort of.
Nice. That is such an artist thing to say, like I'm catching up to myself. Some metaphor things going on. But okay, so it is our time to head out, but this
cool.
was such a lovely chat.
Cool,
So it was a good time hanging out with you.
Yeah, man.
This is me saying it as me
Yeah,
now,
man.
not even as Story Club. So it was good vibes.
I'm
Nice.
getting left out. But like, okay, guys, I'm also fan to hang out. Call me.
That was
and
nice.
yeah, so before you share your last song, anything else you wanna tell the listeners?
The listeners, anything else in particular? Nah, man, like, thanks. No, I think I think like I underestimate like you said the reach of the music. So I think every other day I like sort of like bump into someone and says, "Yo, I love that song you did," like Mphanje or like Go Go with Mazani or like she's like, "Wow, you actually know who I am." so I appreciate you people that like reach out and just like encourage a bro to keep making art. So yeah, man. So Gretchen Party comes out August. It's gonna be for you guys, for the people that believe in the art and just support it. So last song is called Kasongo.
Yes, Kasongo. And I think before you actually get to the final song, we should credit you for, also, I think you owes creative rights to the concept of Raw Resonance.
Yeah.
Oh, I
in
do.
itself, because like we had already been deliberating on it, and I think you should just planted the idea in her, so to could like, yo, bro, could we, come up with it?
Wow, man.
That's why we thought of you first. So we're like, oh,
because he came up with it.
No, man,
but
like,
yeah, that's the point. Like spaces where you see like you can come and fill in a gap. Ideas always welcome.
Wow, man.
And that's the concept of creativity, as
Wow,
those,
man.
just open spaces for everybody to just like chip in where they see fit. So kudos to you.
Thank you so much.
Should we stop?
Thank you so much for that.
Give us Kasongo.
Before I do Kasongo, I just want to say Namadingo has this white T-shirt that he wears. People are calling it a dooli.
Dooli?
This is a doula. That joke.
But
Lavu yanka ya chikale Amani chula ajisale Ndidero Kwelamo Ngari Kasongo Umandi gonda no Suzanne see happy You will do what Lavu yanka ya mufilimu Undigonde menelilimu Zindichula baby Kusigwanga mbe Nane Kasongo Umandigonda Suzanne Siave Diwenuwa wale Umandigonda Suzanne Siave Diwenuwa wale Umandigonda baby Diwenuwa wale Suzanne Siave Zinichula baby Kusigwanga mbe Nane Kasongo Thank you. Thank you so much.
A beautiful performance by Ray himself. My love, as I have, began calling him.
Yes.
Hopefully we don't really like break each other's hearts. But you know, the songs be fire though. The songs be fire, right? But yeah, guys, I hope you stay locked in to Story Club FM as there'll be more coming your way.
Art.
luso
Art.
luso lolenga komanso kubeka
Art.
luso lolenga
Art.
kulenga zinthu kudzera mu luso
Art.
luso lolenga komanso kubeka.
Story Club FM is a revolutionary art-centric radio station that is designed to give rise to a culture shift by elevating society's appreciation of art as an integral part of development. Our vision is to empower society through arts. Story Club FM, the culture is art.